Okay, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Voyager of Time. Now, I know to you guys it's only been about a day, but it's actually been like a couple of weeks since I've recorded. Is there supposed to be like a switch up there or something? Of course there isn't. Okay. And the reason for that is, oh, come on. I need to get out of this room. Is because, well, for the last couple of weeks, for the first couple of weeks, maybe a week and a half, my sleeping schedule was all messed up and everything. I was sleeping during the day, staying awake all night went on for like a week and a half, not 2 weeks. Anyway, and then after that, just a couple of days ago now, why isn't there like a switch up there? Anyway, so yeah. So a couple of days ago, I was trying to move my entertainment center, and when I was trying to move it back, actually, I had previously moved it somewhere else. So I was trying to move it back, and in doing so, the TV tumbled to its doom, and the LED cracked, and now it's no good anymore. And I only had it since March, so it was a brand new television, 4K television set, Vizio. Hey, I can go that way. Nice. I thought I was going to be hit by a wall of flame there. And, so then, the very next day, after it broke, me and my dad went to Walmart to get and it was the one that broke was a 43-inch Vizio 4K Ultra HD at 120 hertz television, and so me and my dad actually it was 3 days ago that happened. Now I believe actually that my TV broke, and then a couple of days ago that me and my dad went to Walmart and we bought a new Vizio, the same TV, only instead of 43 inches it's a 50-inch one. And it's going to be mounted on the wall, but it can't be right now because we have to get a wall mount kit. And we have to wait till the first for that because the TV alone costs $448, and we scrapped that money up real fast. And then yesterday, and also I've been running every day too, so that's kind of keeping my schedule off of recording some too. So like I said it would, initially anyway. That happened anyway. And then yesterday, I had to go and cut down a lot of trees at my grandma's house. They were getting pretty good size, that's for sure. Anyway, and so now my nose is going crazier than crap, and it took like several hours to cut down all those trees because wasps, and I am terrified of wasps. So it took forever to get that done. It took like two and a half hours, I think, maybe, if not longer. So now my nose is going crazy, so I probably sound a little nasally here. Okay, well, let's head to the desert place now. Alright, so now you see why. I'm actually kind of glad that finally I actually have a day where it's just all to myself. Of course, I still have to run today because I'm going to have another race on the 29th. So, that's a thing there. So, anyway, let's head to the desert now. But to you guys, it's only been a day since I've uploaded again. That's what's cool about it, I guess. Do I have to climb that ladder? Are you serious? Hey, rookie, are you going to the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags we placed there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You are going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. I like how they just clap and it opens. That's so cool. Sorry, I'm gonna have to blow my nose, so I'm gonna probably cut that sound out. So just give me a second. Alright, I apologize for that. But just give it a few more seconds. It'll be back to being where I have to blow it again. This is going to be a very long recording if I keep having to do that. So, yeah. You're going to have to hear me nasally for a while. Finally got the hover boots. You know, there's actually another method to getting up here, just to shoot one of those boxes with the long shot there. Anyway, and that woman said that I couldn't walk across that sea of quicksand, but yet I just did, because of the treasure they had in their training grounds that I just took. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I'm going to also need out the Lens of Truth. So a lot's happened. Yeah, there's also that little floating guy on a thing, but I'm just gonna avoid him for now. On vacation, follow the flags, inviting spirit. Well, that's nice and convenient. Haha, so this is new. So I guess they placed more flags, huh? That's kind of neat. It means I could do this as a kid. They placed flags. That's kind of awesome, I think. He's on vacation. You know, why didn't he just do that in the first place? You could have just placed flags instead of have a guide. That's one thing that always kind of made no sense. If you don't want to be there, just place flags. Haha. I guess they wanted to make the original a lot more spookier, huh? Well, Spirit Guide is a lot more spookier than flags, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Now, let me get my bombs out here. I guess I didn't need the Lens of Truth after all. Okay, well, that's nice. I thought for sure I was going to need that. Do I have invincibility on? Are you serious? I think I have invincibility on. Okay, I don't. Okay. Just want to make sure there. Wait a minute, I think I do have invincibility on because my heart came back. That's kind of weird. Wait a minute, if I have infinite health on, wouldn't it just poof back to being full? Yeah, I've been doing some messing around on it. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Alright, well thank you. Naked furry lady. Well, now this would make me invincible, wouldn't it? Somehow I just don't think that's quite right. For this. This game is more like rated R if you ask me. Okay, good. Yeah, I got a new tripod too. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna blow up these rocks because I want to. Ah, I see what I gotta do here. Maybe I do have to blow these rocks up. Okay. Nice. This is kind of new. And there's a chest here too. Oh, some bomb chews. Ooh, that rock wall is gone too, I see. And there's another rock there. Nice. And I see a switch. And that didn't take care of the rock. So I'll just hold it here and sacrifice a piece of my health. Ah, I see, Senorita. I'm gonna need my bow out for this. Oh, yes, I am. There's a switch over there. I only have 10 arrows, by the way. I just thought I'd point that out. That just opened. Just a chest. That is an odd place for an eye switch, I gotta say. I don't remember this being in the Master Quest. Wonder what all those chests have in them. Maybe one of them has a key or something. Ah, I was so right, wasn't I? I knew one of them would have had a key. And another bomb chew. Okay. Maybe that's a hint that they're trying to give me. I see a rock. Yep, that's a hint. I thought so. Giving me those bomb chews, that many bomb chews, would have to be a hint. Wouldn't it? I like how it just goes in the first person. Oh, that didn't quite make it, did it? I like how it just goes in the first person when you do that. Aha! This is completely new. I like this. This is kind of cool. I like this. Huh. Yeah, well, I don't think I can really get out of here, though. Nope. So it wants to be a little tricky there, doesn't it? Man, if only I had my boomerang though, right? Okay, so that's not going to fly, apparently. Oh, those things are back. That's weird. Maybe I gotta read those things there or something, you think? Huh. Maybe I do have to still proceed into the past. I guess it really wouldn't be Voyager of Time if that was the case, though, huh? Sorry about that little ding. Past, present, future. Time is starting to run together for you, isn't it? The door of time is not able to protect your mind from this in its current state. The goddess of time is unable to help you either. She weeps for the hero who must endure this. Well, you know what? You are the goddess of time, pretty much, so anyway. And yet, to restore the spirit temple, you must travel even more than the usual amount. It is a cruel fate. Listen to the Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. Well, not just that. I can do a moon jump over the ravine. And just follow the flags. That's what's cool about Voyager of Time. You can just follow the flags instead of the spirit guide. Actually, I could just warp here and actually get to the Gerudo Fortress as a child. Without any cheating. Unless you consider the mod, I guess. But it's not really cheating because it's actually in the game this time, so. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. Awesome. I wonder how this is going to play out. I don't know, but this episode's almost over, guys, so I'm going to have to find out in the next episode. But we still have some time left, so that's good. So, oops. Alright, so something tells me we're going to have to travel back in time as a kid anyway, so let's go ahead and do that, shall we? God, it's just muscle memory to me now doing these songs. There was a time when I had to constantly look at the notes to see what they are. And plus I also know the rhythm of the songs too, so even if I didn't, I could just follow the buttons like, you know, like a musician and just kind of, you know, tap the buttons and just listen to the sounds. Oh, I did the wrong song. Oops, my bad. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. Did the wrong song first. Oops. Wasn't paying attention, I guess. Like I said, muscle memory does that to you sometimes. I know the song so well that I could even get lost in it. It is so funny. Yeah, I like how you could just go back in time more. You have to go back in time more and more often in this. I don't think I ever got to the spirit temple before. I'm wearing the red tunic? You mean I could really change it? I can. I forgot about that, I guess. Yes, please. And thank you. We're going to record for a little longer this time because, well, I feel like it. Actually, I want to be wearing a purple tunic. Kind of goes with Voyager of Time. It looks blue in the icon, I know. I guess they didn't think to change that, but that's okay. Alright, I don't know what these, I'm pretty sure I have to click a lot more of these, but... You seem so familiar to me. What do you want? Looking for these sages. A sage? I don't know anyone like that. Okay, that was the wrong thing to say, obviously. It's been a while since I've been here. To see the temple. You're just a kid. The temple is no place for okay. Nothing really, then I'll lie. Technically, those two things aren't really lies. Because I need to see the temple and I need to find the sages, so... So you're just wandering around a dangerous temple with nothing to do. Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? I hate Ganondorf. Uh-huh. You've got guts. I think I like you. My name is Nabooru, second in line to Ganondorf, King of the Gerudo. Ganondorf is working to get our people free from the harsh desert. But I wonder if he goes too far sometimes. The innocent lives. We are both thieves, but Ganondorf is cruel and merciless. To anyone who is not a Gerudo, it is shameful that he has caused such destruction. He has stolen so much from the Hylian people. He has murdered so many just to get what he wants. Ganondorf seems civil in polite society, but he can snap just like that. I have seen heads roll with bad news he has been brought. I have even heard that he is the utter manifestation of hatred. With no one in his way, he will cause the demise of all in Hyrule. What is your name, little one? Link. Why, this is so familiar. It's like I dream you can't quite grasp. I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tunnel and search for something I'm looking for? The silver gauntlets are somewhere in this temple, and I think they are through the tunnel. They give great strength to one who wears it. Don't even think about stealing them for you. If you do find them, besides they won't even fit you. My second in command, a Veil, is in charge of the fortress while I am away. I must get the gauntlets so I can try and stop Ganondorf's rampage. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. How about it? Will you do it? Yes. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, we'll be one step closer to defeating him. And then maybe I'll figure out why you're so familiar looking. Haha. Anyway, well, actually, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So, that's a nice shot of the screen of her boobs. Anyway, I thought I'd point that out there, obviously. Anyway, so if you guys enjoyed this episode in any capacity, please go ahead and subscribe so you can get more content like this by clicking that little bell on my channel too once you subscribed, of course. And again, thank you guys for watching, and like always, I will see you in my next episode.